for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find.
Who gives this woman today to be wed? ¿Quién entrega a esta mujer hoy?
Yo, Daniel Bravo, su papá.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Dan Bravo. I am honored to be here in front of you today. For those of you that don't know, I am the bride's brother. So with that in mind, hopefully there won't be too many emotional interruptions on my behalf. That way we can get through this ceremony without me finishing the whole box of tissues that were meant for the guests. We are privileged to witness this beautiful unification of two individuals that will become one today after marriage. On this special occasion, we have Pablo Alejandro Mingucha and Ingrid Lorena Bravo. I'd like to start off this ceremony with a piece that I wrote in which the couple will be able to relate to. The poem says, "The light in your eyes brought back all the hope I had lost before. I feel like I could put my guard down because I didn't feel scared anymore. All the hurt, all the pain, it was all gone as soon as I walked through my heart's door. My mind was calm. With the thoughts in my head, I was no longer at war. I don't have to search anymore because in your eyes, in your beautiful eyes, I found my home." Just like the poem mentions, Ingrid and Pablo found a home within each other. And just like a home needs a solid foundation, they will use their love, trust, and patience so their home can weather any storm. And the light in their eyes will resemble a lighthouse, so when they face any adversity, they will always come back to each other. Ingrid and Pablo began building this home a few years ago, and today they add another door to a new beginning. And within this doorway, they have a lifetime of happiness to look forward to. This doorway also includes a little crib that will receive all their love, support, and happiness. Parenthood can be a little nerve-wracking, but there's no doubt this little girl will be raised in a very strong and nurturing home. Now, it is time for the lovely couple to recite the promises they will cherish during their marriage. Pablo, if you would be so kind to recite your vows to Ingrid.
How we doing? Yeah. I started crying and I said I wasn't going to. That was I don't know. All right. So, Ingrid, you are the most amazing woman, wife, best friend I ever had. Shit. You always ask me, why do I love you? Always. Every single day, every single hour. Why do you love me? And I always say, you're the best, or I just do. I never give you an answer. I do. But in reality, I just feel that it's a blessing to be around you. You've taught me so much. To laugh with you, to argue, to even sit there and say, what are we gonna do? It's probably the best times that I ever had with you. We're a team, but we work by ourselves and bring each other up and front. Like my favorite song says, I love a girl that don't need a boy. And you really don't, but you chose to be with me for the rest of this life, hopefully, before she kills me. With my love, you'll never have to ask why. Your heart will never be empty as I give you mine. I love you so dearly much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And don't forget, with our baby, Natalia. You're the best mom she'll ever have. I love you.
Now, Ingrid, if you would be so kind to recite your vows to Pablo.
Now you guys can hear me this time. All right. Since I was a little girl, I always wished to have a love story like the ones you see in romance movies. I always dreamed of having a flawless love story just like in Disney fairy tales. I understood that they were fiction and I couldn't compare my life to a movie. But Pablo, on that day we first met, I knew I found my love story. No, love story is considered perfect, but somehow I managed to see ours as flawless. No matter the ups and downs that we had that led us up to this very moment, and the ones that are yet to come. Our love story is perfect to me. When we are upset, we don't allow these moments get the best emotion of us. We always resolve those moments with laughter and a kiss. Just like any great love story, difficult situations may arise, but I know we'll be able to continue our beautiful love story. You've given me so many memories so far that it could last the last time. Pablo, I could write you a book of every moment that got me to fall in love with you. It would be a book I never get tired of reading to you. I know you relive every moment with me as I read it. If distance ever gets to play a factor in our love story, just know when you look up to the sky at night and you see the moon, every star surrounding it is an I miss you and an I love you. I fell in love with you the way you fall asleep slowly, then all at once. I'm beyond grateful for you, Pablo. I'm so lucky to say I married my soulmate, my other half, my best friend, my person. I can't wait to continue our journey as a family now with both our princesses. Now on to the second chapter of our beautiful love story.
At this time, could we kindly have the person in charge of the rings come forward? All right, Pablo, please take the ring, and as you place the ring on Ingrid's finger, kindly repeat after me. With this hand,
With this hand,
I will lift your sorrows.
I will lift your sorrows.
Your cup will never empty,
Your cup you're never empty,
for I will be your wine.
for I will be your wine.
With this candle, I will light
With this candle, I will light
your way in
your way in darkness.
darkness.
With this ring,
I ask you to be
I ask you to be mine.
Now, Ingrid, please take the ring, and as you place the ring on Pablo's finger, please repeat after me. With this hand,
With this hand, I will lift your sorrows. Your cup will never empty, for I will be your wine. With this candle, I will light your way in darkness. With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
the rings will serve as the physical representation of the promises Pablo and Ingrid will hold. The promises Pablo and Ingrid will hold closely to their hearts. Now, for the most important question, Pablo, do you take Ingrid to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Ingrid, do you take Pablo to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Pennsylvania, it fills me with great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
I was a quick, well